OC. It is Monday, September 1st, and we are back to vlogging. I took a little bit of a break. I got really behind. I have not been doing very well mentally. And then I was getting really stressed out about how far behind I was. So last week, I just decided that we were going to pause on all of the vlogging that I had been doing. I took the week off. I wasn't even vlogging at all. And I decided that we were going to start fresh. Think of it as like a season 2. Season 3, because I think I was counting 2025 as the second season. So like that season was canceled. We're starting a new one now. So we're starting fresh because I was getting really, it wasn't fun anymore. I was just feeling really stressed out, but I really like to vlog. And so I was like, what can I do to fix that? And I was like, we're just going to start fresh. And if you guys want the vlogs that I filmed but didn't edit and didn't post, you can let me know. And then as I feel better, I can go and edit the other vlogs, because I do have a bunch of them filmed. I just never edited them. I got really far behind and then was just super overwhelmed. So we're back. I have the day off. We are doing a lot of like kind of resetting for the month to get me on a good place. I have updated my planner. I have an undated planner that I bought a while ago that I had never used. So I was like, this is the perfect time to use it. So I've updated that for September. I am part of a online book club through Discord, the Bookish Swifties book club, and today is the start of a readathon. So I'm about to go and look at the prompts and figure out what I'm going to be reading this month. And then I'll update you with what I'm going to be reading. And then school starts for Max this week, so we are going to do some last minute back to school shopping today. And otherwise, I'm going to just try and keep it really chill. I do have goals that I'll be talking about. I'm going to try and film like a reset video, like talking about the books that I read while I wasn't filming, or while I was filming but not editing the vlogs, and talk about some of the goals going forward, especially for September. But I will tell you the 2 of the goals that are non-negotiable for me, and I'm going to be keeping track every day in my planner, is reading and writing every single day. Because I have not been doing well mentally, and so there are a lot of days that I haven't been reading, I haven't been writing. I just get home, I watch TV, and while I love watching TV, don't get me wrong, there are other things that I like to do too, and I would like to be dedicating time to that. I would also love to get back and play some Baldur's Gate. I haven't played that in so long, and I genuinely love playing Baldur's Gate so much. So my plan is to let myself, or get myself to be doing some of those things that I really like to be doing that I just haven't been doing recently. So without further ado, I am going to keep watching my YouTube videos while I go and plan my readathon TBR for the month, and then I will update you what the reading plans are for this week, and then maybe I'll film a September TBR video. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Hello, I'm gonna set you down and see if this works. I took a break from all the chores that I've been doing this morning. I cleaned the litter box, I did the dishes, I cleaned out the fridge, I got all situated for my Instagram for the next few days. I'm trying to be better about posting more consistently there as well. And then I did start my first read of September, which is Power Play by Chelsea Curto. It's like, technically they're interconnected standalone, so you can read them without having read the other ones, but the first book in the DC Stars series is Face Off, which I absolutely loved. I read it in like 24 hours. So this one is about our main girl, Piper. She is divorced and nothing else is going right either. So she decides that she's going to focus on getting better in the bedroom. She feels self-conscious about her experience levels, even though she's been married, and she wants to get more experience. And then we have our main guy, Liam. He's the goalie for the DC Stars, and one night after a win in Vegas, they get married. And so it's a marriage of convenience. He's going to teach her how to be good in bed, I think, is the situation. But I really loved Face Off. I'm really excited to read this one. And then I wanted to show you what I got at so Max and I went a little bit of back to school shopping. And so most of the stuff I bought was for him, but I did get myself some stuff, so I wanted to show you what I got. So first, I ended up finding these Miffy Bagoo socks, and I just thought they were really cute. Pretty simple, but I got those. And then I got a hipper. I love these little things. I have one on one of my Nook cases. I have one in my car, and then one fell in the move, and I haven't been able to find her again, so hopefully I will find her. But I got another one. And then I went into Yankee Candle, even though I realized after I paid for this candle that I had been meaning to go into Bath & Body Works because I was looking for a particular type of candle, and I was like, why can I not find it? It was because I was in the wrong store. But I spent $26 on a candle, so I wasn't also going to go to Bath & Body Works because I'm not made of money. But I ended up getting the Yankee Candle Golden Pumpkin, I think it is. I just wanted a fall candle. I do have a fall candle that I'm buying at work, but it's the only one we have in the store, and I can't order any more of it. So it's the same candle that I had last year during fall, which I loved. It was like my favorite candle to light during the fall. So I'm devastated that I'll only be able to get one of them. So I got this one. Hopefully I'll like the way that it burns, but I'll probably end up going back to Bed Bath & Body Works at some point to see if I can find the one that I was actually looking for. But anyway, we also got some stuff to make dinner tonight. We're making breakfast for dinner. Charlotte's out at 5. It's like 4:30 right now, so I'll get started on dinner around like closer to the time when she'll get home so that we can sit and eat all together. But otherwise, I'm going to read for a little bit, and then I'm going to write for a little bit. Oh, and I also, but I already put it away. I got myself a new mouse to play Baldur's Gate with, because the Apple mouse that comes with the Apple computer, I prefer using that one when I'm editing my YouTube videos, but I don't like using that one to play Baldur's Gate, and so I had another one, but I can't find the little piece that connects that mouse to my computer, so it's useless. So I had to get a new mouse. So I also got that. Oh, do you want to see this? Do you want to see? Let's see which one I get. So I have The Secret already, but she's the one I can't find. And I also have the Flapjack Octopus Meow. And I also have Spotted Garden Eel Meow. So these are the ones we can get. So I have The Secret, I have this one, and I have this one. So let's see. I would really like the shark or the orca. I pulled The Secret again. How exciting! So I lost The Secret and now I have her again. Hello. Bad habits starting early. In my defense, when I got to work and tried to do a check-in, my camera battery died, and then I had a really bad day at work. And then I got home and I crashed out to Ethel Cain's Waco, Texas in the car, had a good crying fit, and then we came in, we had dinner, we watched Community, we finished Community, I cried. I've seen this show before numerous times and I still cried at the end of it because I have never gotten my movie, 6 seasons in a movie, and now it's 10:40 and we're getting in bed. I haven't read and I haven't written, and it is what it is. I am probably going to read a little bit of Power Play before I go to bed, but today just wasn't my day. I did apply to college. I'm so old. I really don't need to be going back to college, but I want to be. I want to. I want to keep learning, and I just feel like, why not? Why not? So I'm gonna see what happens with that. Maybe I'll be going to college soon. Just to add another thing to my plate. Max has his first day of school tomorrow. He's gonna be a high school freshman. Disgusting. Also, I have to buy him a bus pass. In our old, where we used to live, I never had to pay for a bus tax. Like, a bus pass, like, isn't that what my taxes are supposed to pay for? I don't know. It's wild. It's insane. But other than that, I don't have too much of an update for you. Other than that, it was a bad day. I didn't read, I didn't write, and I cried over Community. And I applied to college. So, it is what it is. I am going to get cozy and read some Power Play. I have read 56 pages yesterday, and I'm enjoying it. Although I will say, like, the back of the book is like, our main girl is really, like, down on herself about her career, which is seemingly like she's gonna be stuck there forever, and that part of the story is already wrapped up 56 pages in, and I kind of thought that that would be like a more prevalent kind of issue throughout the story as she's trying to get on, like, trying to figure that all out. But essentially, and is this spoilers if it's 56 pages into it? I don't think so. Basically, she is like a reporter for the DC Stars hockey team, and she has a boss who makes inappropriate comments about her, and she goes to HR, and then she overhears him and one of her other colleagues talking about her in a really disgusting, misogynistic way. That was really upsetting. And then she shows up to work the next time that she has work, and those people have been fired because somebody else reported them. Another man reported them. And so they got fired, and now she has the job. And it's like 56 pages in. And just based on like the back of the book, I thought that wouldn't be wrapped up so quickly. And while I'm okay with not listening to the things that her boss and her other coworker were saying about her, I just kind of had different expectations. I will say that I am thoroughly enjoying that the people in these books are in their 30s, or like at least the first book, they were in their 30s. These characters are in their 30s. I just think it's a nice, refreshing take for romance novels instead of like the young 20-year-olds falling in love, the 30-year-olds who are still figuring things out as a 35-year-old who just figured things out when she was like 32, you know? The other thing that I'm really enjoying is that our main girl, Piper, is divorced, and she was in a relationship for 10 years with somebody who clearly didn't love her the way that she should be loved, and she's experiencing a lot of the feelings that I felt when I got divorced and split first and then got divorced from my ex-husband. And I found Charlotte. And I'm very excited for her to find her Charlotte, as in Piper to find Piper's Charlotte. It won't be a Charlotte because he's a man, and I'm the only one lucky enough to have Charlotte, but I think you get what I mean. I'm trying to find this quote that I really identified with. There's so much grief over wasted time, so much disappointment from years spent with a man who never looked at me the way my friends' partners look at them, like they hang the moon, like they're grateful to even breathe the same air as them. I wonder if I'm too late to ever have that again. I wonder if there's still time for me to find my new happily ever after. And she isn't too late, and she will find her happily ever after, not only because this is a romance book and all romance books have to end with a happily ever after or happily for now, but just in general in life, you're never too young, or it's never too late to find that connection. And since those were fears when I was splitting up with my ex-husband, before I met Charlotte, I knew Charlotte as my friend at the time, but like not as my partner. Before I knew I was going to have Charlotte in my life the way I have her now, those were the feelings that I felt. I don't know if that made much sense at all, but yeah. So anyway, Midnight's in bed with me. I've got my jelly cats here and here. And we're gonna get cozy, and we're gonna just read until I fall asleep. Hey, it is Thursday, and I don't think I updated you yesterday. I'm so sorry. It was Max's first day of school, or did I update you? It was his first day of school. He had a really good day, and when I got home from work, I just wanted to spend the evening with him. So we hung out until he went to bed, then I went to bed, and then I woke up to bring him to school this morning. And then this morning I did do some reading. I also did some reading yesterday. So at this point I am up to page 181 in Power Play. I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely like a slow burn between Liam and Piper, but not physically. Emotionally. So they are, it's been a few months since they're kind of friends with benefits thing has started. Because I wouldn't say they're fake dating because nobody in their lives knows that they're dating. But there is going to be like an element of fake dating because she's agreed to go to his sister's wedding with him as his date and as his girlfriend for help with this like sex coaching that he's doing for her. And I'm really enjoying it. I like the little bits of emotion that we're seeing play between them, where they obviously have feelings for each other, but they're happy to be friends right now, and I like that. I like that in a slow burn where it's like, we weren't friends before, we are becoming friends through this kind of sexually intimate way, and then they're going to be lovers, and I'm like, real lovers, not just like actually having sex lovers, if you know what I mean. But I'm really enjoying it. We're like 35% of the way through, and the marriage of convenience aspect of it hasn't popped up yet, which I don't think is a spoiler. I think that's how Chelsea Curto markets it, like on her Instagram. But I'm really enjoying it. I really like Chelsea Curto's writing. I think it's fun and addictive, and when I'm reading it, I just like fly through it. I am in the parking lot at work because I do have to go into work today. Boo. But tomorrow I have the day off, so thank God. So I just have to make it till 6. So I am gonna go in, I'm gonna work, and then I get out at 6. And then I will try and update you. I have not written. I'm going to be so honest with you. I know that I started this vlog being like, I'm going to write every single day. It hasn't happened. But with the exception of one day, I have read every day. So we're starting not strong. I wouldn't say strong because there are definitely parts of the goal that I'm not meeting, but I'm feeling good. So I'll check in. I promise I will write tonight, so I will update you tonight, I promise, with how much I've written and in what project. Hello, it's much later. It is 11:21 and I'm only checking in because I promised I would. I got home, I showered, and I washed, I cleaned the kitchen, and then I sat down and I got out my notebook, and, I didn't get much done. I had a crash out instead. But I did more than I've done in the last few days. I actually got my notebook out, so I'm gonna call that a win. And then I had got me and Charlotte these the Wild Cuties from Pop Mart, and they came in and I pulled this one. Hold on, let me see if I can. She is me and I am her. And I'm obsessed with her. She's going on my bag immediately. And then I did read more of this while I was on my break at work. So I am now on page 208. I think we're very close to halfway, and I'm loving it. Liam, there's something in these books because I'm obsessed. But so yeah, that's the update. I have the day off tomorrow, thank God. I need it. So I'm gonna try and get reading and writing done. Like a lot of it. We'll see. Good morning. It's Friday. I almost forgot I had a dentist appointment and I made it. I was a little bit late, but I still made it. And I have a haul from the dentist. So I got my teeth cleaned, and at the new dentist place that I go to with a teeth cleaning, they include in the price electric toothbrush and a water pick. So I'm like fancy now. I didn't expect that going to the dentist I would get like a haul, but like I have a haul. I had to get a little filling today. But I've been avoiding going to the dentist for a really long time, so it could have been worse. There's some other things that have to be addressed, so go to the dentist if you can. I am terrified of the dentist, so I avoid it like the plague, but exciting. I had a haul. Anyway, I am going to go home, and I'm probably going to go back to bed because I'm tired, and it's like 9 a.m. and it's my day off, so I kind of want to relax. My last few days off have not been relaxing at all, so even though I have things that I need to do, I think what I need to do more is relax, so that's what I'm gonna do. We're back, baby! The closest approximation to my first tab I could make by memory. Quick reading life vlog update. Now that I'm home from work, it is 10:48. We left later than I would have liked from work, but that's just the way that it is. I also think I drew on my book somehow, which is really upsetting. But I'm on page 272 now. Really thoroughly enjoying it. I love Liam. I love Piper as well, but I love Liam. I don't have too much to update you on it because most of my updates would be spoilers. And then, as for yesterday, I don't know when I updated you last. I did play some Baldur's Gate. I played like 3 hours of it, and I'm very excited to be back and playing it, so I'll probably play it some more tomorrow, maybe when I get home from work. As per usual, I'm playing a Tiefling Bard.
We're all shocked to hear it. Shocked.
I can't help it. I can't help it. Like calls to like, as they say. And then we watched an episode of Glee because this is our new show, but Max is also enjoying Glee, so we didn't want to watch it without Max. So we watched one episode with Max, and then Charlotte and I started ER.
How many episodes did we make it through, Hannah?
I don't even think we made it through one episode. I passed out. It was early too.
Yeah.
It was like 9:30. Out. I was out like a light. And then I think I remember sitting up going, I think I need to go to bed. And so I came in and I went right to sleep. I was out. So I don't even remember how much of the episode I actually watched. So we'll probably have to go back and watch that episode again, but that's just the way that it goes. Charlotte and I also tag teamed the cats, and both of them got their nails clipped. It's always a process. with the two of them, but that's a success. And now I'm in bed. Also, this morning I did make my first cup of Nespresso. I made a latte. Oh my god. I made it so good. It was the most delicious latte I've ever had in my life. So, very excited to do that again the next day that I have time to make an espresso. So anyway, just wanted to do a quick update. And by quick, I mean like 3 minutes of an update. So